right now. What do you think?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Barrel House. Sorry everybody's in here. I could not find a glass. So we had people over a couple weeks ago, and I need 6 of these mini Glencairns. I could only find 5. And I'm like, I have 9. So we're looking everywhere. And there's people doing stuff, and they were way off in the corner. Somebody had just sat their glasses down over going up the stairway. And how's that look for angle, buddy? Looking good? All right. So we got a couple people in. I appreciate that. Are you on it all yet? Then let's see what we got going on. Let me get up on mine here. Let's get up here live. I'm not sure. 604, 603, 602. Yep. I couldn't find the glasses. I had to have 6 glasses that match, or I was going to have to take a bottle out. And it was driving me crazy. And had guests over a couple weeks ago. I'm not going to blame anybody, but they were stuck way off in the corner. I wouldn't. There were 3 glasses just sitting way off to the side. Still missing 1. But I got 6 clean glasses now, so we can do it. So sorry it took a little bit, but I was freaking out. I did not have 6 matching glasses, and I was going to have to remove a bottle, and I knew they were here. But while we're into it, what do you think? It's football. We got Barrel House Football and Bourbons. We are doing Eagle Rare 12-year. That's the unopened bottle. Yes, I was able to find 2. So we'll put that one up there. And let's do it right here. And we're going to do 12-year blind. So I'll pour them in a minute. I had my buddy, Hey, Riley.
Yeah.
Do you want to just label them and then put the...
Well, you should pour them in. Like, I'll give you the maker's mark, then you pour in maker's mark.
Well, yeah. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. And then he's going to mix them up. So we'll get that going. What's everybody drinking tonight? Hi, Taz. Hi, everybody. And we are going to do 12-year Eagle Rare. I had it. It's amazing. I did a short and a video on it. Barrel House Football and Bourbons. What do you think of the shirts? If anybody's interested tonight and is having fun with this, we'll do a giveaway. You type in Barrel House, #Barrel House, and we'll give away a Barrel House Football Bourbons t-shirt. We're going to be talking football. The Broncos play tonight at 7:30. How'd your team do today in the last couple of days? So let's see how that's going. And let's see if anybody else is saying anything. Taz is in. Ray's in. Marco Polo. Love it. Ray might be gone already. He had stuff going on. And I think Table Games is in and said hello, maybe. I don't know. It seems like mine's behind on the... I've only got a couple up here. So hopefully we'll get some more people coming in. But we're going to do 12-year blind tonight. So we have Wild Turkey 12. We have Weller 12. We have Knob Creek 12. We have 1792 12. Eagle Rare 12, brand new, 100 or 95 proof, 12-year. Pretty amazing. This one, I'll check the proofs on all these. They're the 100. I'm pretty sure the Knob Creek's 100 proof. Yeah, Knob Creek's 100. Weller's, I believe, 90. Yep, 90 proof. This one is a 101, I believe. 12-year, 101. So 101, 90, 100. Pretty sure this is under 100. This is 96 proof and 95 proof. And then we're going to do the Cellar Series, which may kick everybody's ass. This one is really good. I decided to do it just because it's that good, and we can talk about it. See if it takes first place or something can beat it. And it is 119.3 proof. So there's our big dog. And Taz, by the way, Laura says she's mad at you, and she doesn't understand why you didn't come up and say hi to her. And yes, you're going to have to make it up to her somehow. Bring her flowers. And she was very nice today and looked wonderful as always. And she's like, where the blank is Taz? So, and we got a bottle at the Stanley today. I tried it. This stuff is absolutely amazing. I'm going to start pretty soon as football season starts. I'll be reviewing stuff. And then I am going to feature a Colorado bourbon along with whatever I'm doing, just one a week. This is absolutely amazing. This is out of, it's over the mountain, I believe. It's 105.5 proof, 7-year single barrel. They're only doing this single barrel for the Stanley Hotel, and it is absolutely amazing. It's kind of a high rye bourbon. Ray Mart would really like it. This is barrel number 635. It's from Peach Street Distillery. So, and I cannot remember where Street Distillery is. So if anybody can look that up and let me know, but absolutely fantastic 7-year delicious from the Stanley Hotel store pick. They do amazing stuff. Go up there and try it. So, okay, let's get some labels going on these. So you can stand over there. I think you're pretty much out of camera.
I don't care.
So, all right. So you give me one.
So Maker's Mark will
Okay.
be this one. Here, you actually, I'll just give you the thing because you know how to put it on there better.
Maker's Mark will sit there. I'll fill them up here in a little bit.
Eagle Rare.
Eagle Rare. Okay.
1792.
1792. And then I'll pour them, and then I'm going to turn around, and everybody else can't look either while he's mixing them up, right? Oh, these are not sticking. Okay, that seems better, I think. Hopefully that stays.
Knob Creek.
These are being not so nice. Let me kind of adhere there for a minute, okay? So, what does everybody think? What do you think of the lineup? What's your favorite going to be? What do you think is going to win? What would be your favorite pour of these 12 years to try right now? If you've got one at home, try it. These are being kind of pain. All right.
And Wild Turkey.
Okay, you go check on that.
Yep.
So he's checking on his food. So what's everybody's favorite? What do we got going on here? Oh, Robertson. I'm here. What I miss? So we're doing a 12-year tasting. 12 years, and yeah, immediately, Robert. No 12. I didn't have any 12-year. I thought I had a 12-year Jack, but I don't. So we're doing 12-year Wild Turkey, 12-year Weller, 12-year Knob Creek, 12-year 1792, the 12-year Eagle Rare that I tried and is incredibly good. And I decided to go with the Silver Series 2024 12-year aged, 119 proof, 95 proof, 96 proof, 100 proof, 90 proof, and 101 proof. And I'm gonna pour these here in a minute, and Riley will come back down and mix it up, and we're gonna do some blinds. And then if I just went up to Estes and went to the Stanley Hotel and got a Stanley Hotel store pick Colorado Bourbon Distillery. It's Peach Street. I can't remember the town it's out of. See if I can find it on here. Colorado, made by Colorado folk with Colorado water. Peach Street Distillers. And I cannot find an actual where they are. I don't know where Peach Street is. Anybody? It's a single barrel aged 7 years, picked for the Stanley Hotel, and they mainly do their own stuff and don't go out. But we know the guys that run up there, Cody, and help me out with the other guy's name, Taz. But they have a good reputation with him, so they got it for them. So Preston's in. Hi, Preston. That's a good lineup. And here's a shirt, and we can hashtag Barrel House if you guys want a shirt for football season. Why not, right? They don't have 12-year Jack yet. Who's they? I I knew you'd complain about that. But anyways, yeah, it's Tennessee whiskey. We'll just go with Kentucky. But bring some over, or we'll do it another time. I looked around. I thought I just had the 10. But anyways, this is enough. So here we go. Let me start pouring them. We'll get ready to go. Peach Street, Grand Junction. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was over the mountain, so that makes sense. But Well, I had it. It is amazing. It was so good. I kept trying. I'm like, I'm not going to spend the money. I'm not going to get this. I'm not going to get this. And it was fantastic. And then got beautiful Laura just staring at me like, it's great, huh? And I'm like, yeah, weak. Okay, I'll buy it. So she happens to be pretty cute, huh, Taz? That's Taz. And she's mad at Taz. Mad at Taz because Taz didn't come up. And she hasn't seen Taz in months. So you're in trouble, Taz. Taz is in trouble with Laura. Don't like being in trouble. Isn't that a bad idea, everybody? I don't see Brad. Where's Brad? Once again, no Bob. Bob's probably or something. Haven't seen Henry yet, but I didn't text Henry. But he knows I'm doing this, so maybe he'll pop in at some point. What you need, bud?
Oh, the chicken's not done. The sides are still gushy and raw.
Okay, so just turn it back on?
Yeah.
Yeah, just do like another 12 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, he's trying to cook his own chicken because I'm doing this. Somebody's got to cook the chicken. All right, everybody dropping in. We are up here in a minute. We are doing a with mainly unicorns. You can pretty much get the Knob Creek 12 all the time anymore. Weller 12 year with a screw cap, and it should be readily available. It's almost impossible. It's silly. And the Wild Turkey 12, I think, is pretty hard to get to. Oh, and I got this from we went to the Estes Park Distillery today, Full Throttle, and got these blueberry candle. Oh my goodness, absolutely amazing. I can barely reach the Wild Turkey over here. Oh no, is the label still on it? Just be real careful when you mix them, buddy, so the label doesn't fall off.
Okay.
And you can keep them a little closer together. Spread them out. Just kind of run them along the front here. So actually, I can just leave that one right where it is. So yeah, here. He's going to jump into camera a little for a second.
All right.
And he's just going to move those around. And I'm standing off to the side so you can't see me in the camera. And I'm up front here and I'm not looking. He's mixing them up real good. Getting it nice and mixed. That's probably pretty close to good because I have no idea where they were at anyways. As long as no labels fell off. That looks pretty good, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, there's our lineup. So we square it up. We should be able to see all the bottles are in. I've got my water. And what's everybody's favorite here? What are we doing? Once again, anybody jumping in, I'm getting ready to do a 12-year blind featuring Eagle Rare 12 that I just got. I think it's fantastic. Paid MSRP. MSRP in Colorado is $59.99. That's where the going rate is. They say online, of course, $49.99, but who's going to get that, right? And yeah, I think I'm good, buddy. So, how are you going to get that price? So it's a really good price. I think it's a great bourbon for, they say an average of $15, whatever you pay for Eagle Rare regular, about 15 more for the Eagle Rare 12. So here we go. We'll start sampling these here in a minute. Does anybody have a choice? What are we drinking here too? What's everybody drinking? And we got people popping on and off. Jumped in for a second and then are gone. So I hope the stream should be really good. It looks like it's good and solid. So I'll see what anybody else is saying. Yeah, Laura could sell ice cubes to Eskimos. That is true. McShane has a really good, I guess, rapport with these guys, and they don't really do single barrels and store picks, but they did it for the Stanley, and it is really good, really good. I tried quite a few, 3 or 4 that I really liked, but I was just going to get one, and that one was really solid. Geez, everybody's dropping off. Nobody wants to watch the 12-year. Nobody wants to do bourbon. Come on, guys. All right, let's have some fun. Hopefully some more people will show up. I'm taking a sip of this. I never put anything in there. That's just Coca-Cola. Helps soothe the stomach. So what should we put in there with it? We'll do a little bit of Old Forester 100 in with my Coke, just to make sure to keep the stomach going. And we're getting ready to do our blind, and people are bailing. That's too bad. I think that's sort of fun. I know people are busy this time of night for dinner, so we'll just keep going. Hopefully people will drop on And not sure why I have that number up there with everybody. What is that? What's the crown 232? What does that mean? Somebody help me out. And yeah, we're back down to 5. Herb grilled chicken and garlic bread. Preston, it's taking all my will to not crack my 12-year today. I told you to come over, man. Just come over and try mine. Got a glass of Redwood Empire Rocket Top. Nice. Okay. All right. Let me throw a text out there to a couple. I'll try Bob again. I'm just gonna put question marks. Maybe he'll be like, "What?" And hit that to him. See if he jumps on it all. And then so what are we talking here? Last week. Anyways, let's get going on this. Sorry guys. Just trying to get a few more people to jump in, but that may not work. Henry, jump on, please. Say hey. And a lot of people are busy, so we're not going to worry about it. Let's get into this right now. Here we go. Okay. Wow, down to 3 people. I'm just going to stop. Huh. Well, who all's on still? Because nobody's watching unless my computer's messed up. So I have these 6 to pour, and I want to do a blind, but I like to do them with people watching. Robert, you still in the house at all? Oh, there we go. What's going on with my computer? Something's up. It just told me.
3.
I know, but now it's 7. So here we go. All right, we're going to go left to right, and I'll start tasting them. Like I said, we got 119 proof, and then they're all 101 proof or under after that. So we just have one low proofer. And let's try the first one. Keep my finger here. Oh, that's pretty solid. If anybody wants a t-shirt, just hashtag Barrel House, and I'll write you down, and we'll give a t-shirt away if you want one. So Barrel House football and bourbons is what we're doing. 6 o'clock every Saturday night. Start talking college football here in a week. Well, that's good. I mean, I think right off the bat, that might be wild turkey. It's just the way that tastes. So, wow, that's pretty solid. But it's got that wild turkey funk. It could also maybe be 1792. I'm not sure. So, let's go to the next one. Ooh, there's a little tall pour on that one. So what's everybody drinking tonight? I don't see Brad. No Brad. Ray, if you're still on, text Brad. Say, Brad, where you at? Ooh, Preston, come on over. Yeah, have yourself some. I can get you samples of all this, and you can try it too. Ooh, now that's really smooth. Wow, that's quite a bit different than that one. That one is one of my favorites right away. That one's rock solid. We're going to lean that back a little. I think I like that more than this one. Yeah, that one's got a little bit more of a funk to it. That might be, I mean, it's good, but that's hard to say what that is. I'm not sure. That could be that could be this one with the higher proof. I got warm water here. I can get some cold water. I like cold water. Get my water glass that I just dropped, so I missed that one. So we'll do some water here. Let's go with the third one. Crazy. We never talked about that with a lot of people, would you? The sad when Ozzy Osbourne left us. Missed him and did a tribute, and Ray helped me with that, and did a little Pappy Van Winkle 10, rest in peace, R.I.P., and did some Ozzy. That was sad to see Ozzy go. LOL, Kirkland 1792 for me. Oh, there you go. Me. Crack-a-lacka, life is short. All right. Ozzy says the toilet water is cold. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. No, so and Ozzy being my dog. So humor is in the house in form of Taz. All right. Number 3, here we go. That's got a great nose. Got some nice caramel and vanilla to it. Maybe a little cherry. Wow, that's delicious too. I mean, are any of them gonna suck? That is smooth. Boy, right now this one's in last place, whatever that is. So let's go to this one. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that one's got a little more bite going on. That one's more baking spice and caramels, a little char, tasting some oak and wood. It smooths out to like vanilla and honey, sweet caramels. Boy, that's good. And that's a little heat to it. So that might be the maker's mark. That's pretty good. That's nice and smooth. A lot going on. Ooh, that's good. That is really good. All right, let me get some more toilet water. I'm still not getting what anybody's drinking. What do we got drinking here? Where's Waldo? Exactly. No Bob. So Crackalacka. No Brad. Where's Brad? So haven't seen Brad yet. I know I texted him today. He knows about it. So maybe he came in at 6 when I was late and left. Eating dinner. Could be. Yeah, it's dinner time. So, all right. This one. That is so good. That is so good. That one's definitely got a really good flavor, a lot of oak age. I mean, they're all 12 years, so they're all going to have good age on them. This definitely wouldn't be the Weller 12. It's definitely got something going on. It could be the Knob Creek 12. I haven't tried any of these 3. I had this yesterday. Haven't had, so just got this. So it's all going to be new and hard to kind of just guess. But they're all really good. Oh, also good. That was a little bit more baking spice. That's pretty solid, but I think out of everything I've had, these 3 have been my favorites. That one is good, maybe a little better than this one. I'm not sure. That's really good. Anybody drinking with me? Am I drinking alone all by myself? You know, I drink alone with me and nobody else. So I drink alone. What did everybody think of the shirt? I think the shirt's kind of fun. We got the Barrel House glasses too. Robert won a glass last week, and I got to get a glass off to Henry. We can do a glass tonight too. Still don't know what anybody else is drinking. I guess I'm just drinking by myself. It is only 6:25, so I'll slow this down a little bit, and people jump in and out. I mean, stay on if you can, and if you need to move away for a second, come back and find out what you missed. All right, so let's go to this one. Again, for anybody popping in and out, stick around, please, and have some fun. We are doing Eagle Rare and Friends 12-year Unicorn Blind. Which one is going to be my favorite down to the 6th place one, which this is going to be almost impossible because so far I like every one of them, and they're all good in their own right, and it's going to be difficult to try to sit and pick which one I like the best. So everybody, too, I hope the sound's good and everything is clicking right. So I haven't had anybody in the chat again. Sometimes I feel like it locks up, but I don't know. Could be. Maybe, maybe not. So this one was really smooth. This one's delicious. So also really good. That also has maybe a little bit of a wild turkey funk to it. A little bit of heat, a little bit of rye heat. Oh, Ray's opening the cigar blend? Oh, no. Preston said, Ray, you open the cigar blend. I saw one up in Estes Park today, but they wanted a lot of money for it. So haven't had the cigar blend yet. I think Preston should bring that over so I can try it. Preston, get on over here. Bring it with you. All right. I scare people away, I guess. This is fun. Just give me a little chance. Let's talk bourbon here. Talk football. Who's going to win? The Broncos tonight's secondary people, and how are they going to do? And I guess Shador didn't play today, and the quarterback, the other guy that they drafted, kind of took a shot at him verbally after the game or something. Kind of said something about showboating, or I don't know. It's kind of crazy, that whole thing. Cleveland's a complete hot mess. Oh no, not yet. That's right. Preston, bring it over. Let's try it. Oh, wow. Okay, last one definitely has some heat. That is solid. Right now, I have no idea what the Knob Creek is, and I tend to think that the Wild Turkey 12 year is one of the two on the ends, and the cellar possibly could be the 1792. It has more of a little bit of a heat. They look good now, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get some chips?
Not yet. Well, no.
Mm. Yeah, looks good. Just pop one open, make sure they look good in the middle. Wow, that one's really good too. They're all really good. Again, let's throw some comments out there. What's your favorite of these? If you've tried them, if you haven't, if you like the Wheateds, the 1792 is I love all their stuff. It's pretty solid. This would be the cheapest bottle up here. This is only about $50, and this one's only 60. This one's about 70. Actually, this would be the cheapest if you get an MSRP. I think I paid under 50 for this. This one was a gift, but it was quite expensive. And then this one was quite expensive and harder to get. But this one is pretty findable, and this one is on most shelves, and everything else is going to be a little harder, more of a unicorn to get. And drinking Redwood Empire Rocket Top. Yep, I saw that with Ray. That's awesome. Sounds delicious. I'm drinking the Peach Street Distillers 5 year. Awesome, Robert. That's good. I'll have to give you some of the 7 year, and you can try it. So I have not tried any of their stuff yet. The Colorado Straight Bourbon Whiskey, Peach Street Distillers. So this is a 7 year single barrel. Absolutely fantastic. So I'll make sure when I see you in 2 weeks. Yeah, if I don't see you before then, I'll make sure I get you some. And what are you drinking, Preston? So, and Tracy Taz is eating dinner, but what's he drinking with dinner? So you need to cry yourself to sleep because you didn't see Laura today, because she was pretty upset, and she was wearing a sundress, and she is a very pretty lady. We'll just go with that. So, okay. So I'm not even sure where to go from here because these are all so stinking good. Anybody jumping in and out? We are doing 12 years. What are you drinking? What's your favorite 12 year that you've popped or drank or tried? And I know there's some other 12 years out there that I don't have up. I went with what I have open, and what I kind of want to stick in a. This would be a little over the top because it's a higher proof. Everything else I thought would be kind of good to try together. I can't peg the Weller 12 year at all. I'm really not sure what's what. I'm going to run back through it and see what would everybody's favorite be. Weller 12 and Knob Creek are my favorites. Yeah, the Knob Creek 12 is really good. Really, really good. The Knob Creek 18 for the price over the 12 is not worth it. The 18 is good, but the 12 for, I mean, over $100 less is the way to go. Now, I was looking around today, and somebody told me they can actually order it now. The Knob Creek, the 120 proof single barrels that you get, the reserves, they're coming out with a cast strength that comes out at that, and that's what they're putting on there. They're all going to be single barrels, and they're a cast strength, and it'll be the number like 118, 121, 123 instead of all 120. And I can't wait to get one of those. That's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to that. Where's the Van Winkle? Robert, you're the prodding the bear all the time. Always prodding the bear. I don't know where that is. I don't know what you're talking about. You might have one of those. Do you have one of those? Wait. Oh, hold on. I should have moved that damn thing. Well, no, that's not getting open. Not for this. Nope. Get rid of some stuff and eventually. But yeah, let's see. I need to stand right there. Okay. Can't lean at all. Okay, it's right there. But it's not open, and that's going to be a special occasion. So, and I would like to think I wouldn't do that in a blind tasting. That would just be a tasting. And yes, this is remarkable and it kicks the ass out of everything. So maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't tried the 12. The 10's really solid. I did that for my Ozzy Osbourne tribute video with Ray, and that was delicious. So, all right. I'm going to go back this way real quick and run through them. Everybody, welcome for coming in. If you're interested in one of these shirts, just basic, I'll ship it to you. Barrel House Football and Bourbons. I'll also put down Barrel House for that. And we'll do a glass also. Let's see. Do I have just an empty one sitting here? No, I have my, I usually do some Coke when I'm drinking bourbon just to keep the stomach good to go, especially when I'm having, this isn't a ton, but I don't, honestly, I have a lot of bourbon, but I don't like drink a ton of bourbon at one time unless I'm doing these. So good day, bad day, don't ask. Barrel House, pretty sweet. We got the shirt. We got football on. The Broncos, second stringers in about an hour. And Yellowstone neat. Awesome. Which Yellowstone? Is that I have a bottle of some high-end, there's some good Yellowstone. Is that oh, there's a good Yellowstone out there. Was that the cast strength one? Drinking Redwood Empire. So what's everybody else? And Ray, text Brad. Where the heck's Brad? Okay, bottle one over here. Let's go back over here. See, I mean, this is good, but the other ones are smoother. So I still, this might be the 1792. I'm just not positive at this point. But that's one of my least favorites. So I'm going to go to this one. That one's good, but same thing. Got some spice, maybe a little bit of heat. Not quite as smooth as the rest. I mean, that could be the Weller. I mean, not the Weller. That could be the, just the fact. I mean, it's good. There's nothing bad here. But this has got a lot going on, some baking spice, which says to me it's probably not the Weller. This could also be the 12, and it could be this 12. Could be the Knob Creek 12. But I'm going to put this down here. And any ideas? What do you think flavor profiles are on these? Well, I get people jump on for a second. I just don't like me, I guess. So, all right, here we go. I got up to 11 for a minute. Hope everybody's having fun. Okay, middle one. Oh, that's just got a lot smooth nose, lower proof. That's good. That's really solid. That's really solid. That could be that could be the Eagle Rare 12. That could be the, I don't think it's the Weller 12. It could be the Weller 12. This is hard. I'm not going to be able to guess these at all. I'm going to be so far off. Wow. Now that, I mean, that could be the Wild Turkey. That could be the Knob Creek. That could be the 1792. It's definitely not the Weller. It's definitely, I don't think, the Eagle Rare 12. But it's going to be like throwing darts at boards. I'm not even sure what to do. All I know is it's really, really good. They're all fantastic. Recommend any of them. Anybody that lives near me, Preston, just drive over. I should. I know my neighbor would come over if he could, but he's not around right now. So let's go to this one. Oh, that's smooth. That is smooth. That's almost like a pecan pie. That's like some caramels, a little bit of nutty, just really solid, maybe vanilla, pralines. Okay, this is my favorite right now. This is my favorite. Oop, let me do a little wash. All right, what's everybody thinking? What's what here? I mean, I'm the one tasting it, but the ones that are a little hotter and then more kind of funk to them over here, thinking maybe 1792, maybe Wild Turkey, could be Knob Creek, not sure. That's spicier too. Yep, I think that's going to go down there too. That's good. A little bit more heat on it. That also could be the 1792. I think that might be the 1792. So I'll try those. I'm trying to get my front 3 and then back 3. So right now, this is number 1. Oh, somebody saw the sticker. Don't say anything. I didn't have my finger over the sticker. That's also really good, but they're all starting to taste the same because they're all similar. Wow, they're all so good. Let's go to this one. Who's gonna win the football game tonight? Oh, that's number 2. That's number 2. Let's go back here and see. We got 1 and 2. Let's see which one's 1, which one's 2. Ooh, wow. Wow, I need more water. More toilet water, Taz. Holy cow, those two kind of stand above the rest, I would have to say. For me, for my flavor profile, for my taste. Those are both amazing. Wow. All right. No, the Broncos are not playing any starters. Wow. Number 1, number 2. Well, that has some heat on it. That's good though. Yeah, nope. Ray says nope. How's that Rocket Top tasting? Taz, what are you drinking with your dinner? And where's Brad? It's now Waldo is now Brad. Where's Brad? Brad always comes in. So unless Brad hasn't said hi and I missed it. Okay, so now I got 1 and 2 pretty much, I think. And so I'm gonna take these. Move that right there. I just tried that one, so let's try this one. Again, anybody jumping in and out, hope you're enjoying. I am doing Eagle Rare and Friends 12-year blind, doing 6 12-year bourbons. Most of them unicorns. You can get this pretty much everywhere. You can get this on and off. So I have a 12-year for a bit. Haven't seen it lately, but most of the 1792s you can get. They're all fantastic. And you know what? I got to cleanse the palate a little bit more here. This is crazy. Are also good and also similar. It's a great pour. Yeah. The Redwood Empire, the Rocket Top is delicious. I don't know if I've. Now, is that the cast strength one or the normal? So, all right. Let's do a rinse here. Let's try this one. What's everybody thinking? What do you think is going to be number 1? What should be number 1? What should be number 1 out of all of these? And then nobody's had the Eagle Rare 12, I don't think. Cask, yeah. I don't know if I popped that one. I don't think so. I don't think I've had the Rocket Top cask. So this is good. These 4 here are so similar. Man, something about this one has a unique flavor, and I really like it, but I can't describe it. And there's some heat there. So I keep thinking it's the Maker's Mark. I think that one's number 3. That one's 3rd. I'm gonna do a little Coca-Cola just to try to change up the water. I need to get rid of all this flavor. Totally cleanse. All right. Weller. Yep, Weller, but I'll take Knob Creek for the price. Well, Weller 12 for the price if you could ever get it. That's the problem. But it's Yellowstone and a dark chocolate ice cream bar. Nice. And which Yellowstone are you drinking there, Taz? I can't remember because I have 1 or 2 of them. Or is it the narrower bottle or the? It's more kind of looks more like a Knob Creek bottle. And I think Robert left. He said, "Where's the Van Winkle 12-year?" He didn't see Jack Daniels, and I think he left. I think he probably unsubscribed more than likely. No 12-year, no Jack 12. What the hell are you doing there, Barrel House? I'm out of here. I mean, that's where he was at, right? See my reply earlier. Well, I saw the Yellowstone, but I just didn't see handpicked collection 115 proof black and red label with gold letters. Oh, okay. I might have that one. I'll have to look. Okay, so 3. Let's just put these guys in a bundle here and. Oh, that's really good. Now I might have to check this one versus that one. Man, that's so close. That is so close. This one might go 3. This one might go. Hold on. Wow. No, I think we're changing. We're changing. All right, we're trying to figure this out, everybody watching. We are doing the Eagle Rare 12 and Friends, and I will talk about the Eagle Rare more extensively as soon as I get done with this blind, and I'll pour one on its own, and I can't wait to do it on an ice ball and try it. It is fantastic. It's really good. Better than the 10 by quite a bit. It's 5 more proof and 2 more years, and it's delicious. And I definitely find one if you can. That one's got something. It's good, but there's just something different. It could be the maker's mark against all these bourbons and just the proof. I mean, it's fantastic, but I'm either tasting the proof heat or it could be the wild turkey funk. Yeah, that one's 5. That one's 6. I'm gonna test the early 2 real quick and check. It's been fun. These are absolutely all fantastic, rock solid. It's the maker's marks that we said. Is the maker's a blend? No, it's sure it's cellar aged, 2024 release. It's 119.3 proof. It's straight bourbon whiskey. And it's aged 12 years, and it's really good, but it's a higher proof, and that may be what's going on is the proof that I'm tasting, and they're all fantastic. I mean, and everybody knows, I mean, I'm fine with the neat and doing the samples and I can taste it, but I do prefer stuff like this on an ice ball, especially the higher proof ones, like the Maker's Mark. When I find that one, you put a little piece of ice in there, it's going to open it up. My belief doesn't mean I'm right or wrong. I mean, that's why we all drink bourbon, have our own opinions on it, and like it the way we like it. And that's what you're supposed to do, is you drink it the way you want to drink it. You drink what you want to drink. And all I'm here to do is act like a fool and talk way too much, because that's what I like to do. Everybody knows that. Yeah, that's going to be hard to beat this one, I think. That's 1 and 2, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's the order. Okay, that's the order. Who wants to find out who's in 6th place? I'm going to celebrate. We made it. Okay, anybody, throw out there. If you can guess 6th place and 1st place, t-shirt, all right? What's 6th place? What's 1st place? Anybody jumps in. What's going to be 6th place and what's going to be 1st place? Anybody? I'm going to do 6th place here in a second, or just pick a winner. If you want to pick the winner, we'll see what happens there. Anybody watching now, Barrel House t-shirt, just type in what bottle or which one's 6th, which one's 1st. So anybody thinking anything there? So I tried them all. They're all fantastic. I mean, they're all great. A little bit of heat here and there. I think Maker's Mark is somewhere in the middle. I'm not real positive what's where. And Turkey is 6 and Weller is 1. That's what Ray's saying. Okay. Turkey 6. Anybody? What's sixth? Makers is sixth. Preston says Makers for sixth. Taz, Robert, anybody else? And where's Brad? So Taz says I'm number one. Weller's one. Okay. Taz, what do you think? Six or one? Anything? Anybody else? I think Robert left the building, but all right, let's go with it. Any Taz, real quick? Number six. I'm thinking number six is Wild Turkey 12. That's what I think I'm going with. So here we go. Number six is Knob Creek 12. Knob Creek 12 is number six. Ray, I'm sorry. Wow. You said Knob Creek 1 on Robert. Knob Creek 1 and Maker 6. This is Knob Creek 12. Yeah, once again, it's definitely, it just had a little bit different flavor to it and some heat on it that I didn't love as much as the other ones. Not as smooth. It kind of, Knob Creek, it's maybe it's that Jim Beam heat a little bit. There's definitely a little bit more heat quicker. But yeah, Preston's like, no way. But you got to realize what it's going up against, guys. It's not bad at all, but there's definitely a little more. I'm still right now tasting it and going, yep, sixth. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's got a little bit more of that kind of Kentucky hug, a little bit of wet oak and heat. It's got a little bit of that, a little bit of Wild Turkey fun. So Ray, I think Ray doesn't have the sweet of the others. Yeah, maybe so. I got an unstable connection again. Hopefully everybody can see me all right. Am I all right? Ah, shit. I went unstable for a minute. Riley! Riley! Yeah, I'm locking up, guys. Hang on just a second. I got to get my son to sign off. Hold on. I don't know why that's doing that. I think that is so weird. It looks like I'm back now. Everybody in my back, is it clear? I got to get the boy to sign off. So let me text him. Come downstairs real quick. All right. I'm locking up, guys. So let's see if it's all right here in a second. Dang it. I've got the boosters. I don't know what's going on. This sucks. I'm definitely going to change. I got to change internet. Riley, am I there, guys? It's fine now. Yeah, I need him to sign off. Oh, that's a bummer because I'm definitely still kind of crazy on mine monitor. But anyways, what are we thinking for number 5? Yep, the feed is acting up. Is it fine now? Anybody? Let me know. Can you not do anything on the internet other than this?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what's going on. I'm locking up again. So can you go? Is that green over in the corner? Is that thing plugged in? Did maybe Ozzy knocked it off the wall? Is it all green?
Yeah.
See, and I'm showing a good signal down here. So, all right. That looks better now, guys. All right. I'm a little bit behind over there. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't. Are you still on your phone?
Yeah.
All right, just stay on that end of.
Never mind.
Leave your headphones off if you don't mind
Yeah.
for just a little bit, and let me. If I yell up there, then sign off on yours. But right now, I look fine. So I appreciate everybody. All right, 1792 is number 6. 1792 is number 6. Hold on, let me get back. I think we're good now. I gotta switch internet. This is ridiculous. Okay, 1792 is number 5. I'm good. Preston did an emoji. I can't tell what that is. Oh, thumbs up. Okay, feed is acting up. Hopefully I got it good. I got 2 boosters. This is ticking me off. And I lost 4 people. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. All right. I got to do something about this. Okay, so number 6. So number 6 was, I'm all thrown off. Knob Creek. So the Knob Creek is number 6. All right, number 5. Are we ready for number 5? People are saying 1792. I would agree with that. I think 1792 is definitely number 5. I'll be surprised if it's further up the list. Wild Turkey. Wild Turkey 12 year is number 5. Let's try that. And they're changing as they're sitting out too. You know, that's the crazy part. Need that what? Need that Fort Collins Connect. I paid for the stupid internet though, and it's supposed to be a high internet, and I got boosters, but yeah, I may just have to eat the rest of it. I'm gonna get with Fort Collins Connection here really quick and get that going. So this is really good, but that doesn't surprise me. It's Wild Turkey, it's the funk, and it's really good, but I think it's better on ice personally myself with that 12 year. I like the flavor of it. All right, number 4. Who's guessing number 4? So Wild Turkey's out. I was guessing Weller 1792 and Makers actually in the top 3. So we shall see. Anybody? We dropped down a little bit too. I see the connection hopefully is not too messed up. But what are we thinking for number 4? So we got Knob Creek took 6th, Weller 12, and then I'm going to do number 4, and then I'm actually going to do first, then second, and third. So I'm going to go from 4th to 1st. So what do you got right now? Anybody watching? Damn it! And I got nothing for. See if anybody guesses first place. I got it. So Preston's going Eagle at number 4. Wow, Eagle at number 4, and we're losing people. Dang it, that sucks. So I got to get a better power grid here. So I appreciate everybody watching. So let's get into it. What are people drinking? And let's see, 6-5. Okay, number 4. Here we go. Number 4, 1792 is Ray Eagle Rare. It is 1792. Bing, bing, bing. Preston, you win a T-shirt if you want it. Or no, that was Ray. Ray gets 1792. Ray gets a T-shirt. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I think, how should I do this? Oh, we're losing more. That sucks. Where's Taz? I think Taz left the building. Taz, you around? Robert, you around? So, I mean, we're down to the top 3. Come on, guys. So should I do 3-1? Or should I do third and then first and then second? So how should I do it? What does everybody want? Winner for Ray. All right, Taz, I'm here. Preston, chicken dinner. So I got the 3 left. Should I do third and then do first and then second? What do we think? And now we're down to 4. This is crazy. I don't know if it's the feed. I have no idea what's going on. Now we're at 7. Then we're at 9. We're at 11. We're all over the board. All right, 3, then 1. 3, 2, 1? Well, no, because everybody will know what 1 is. So we should just do 3, 2, 1? Okay. All right. So then we'll know what the winner is. Well, yeah, when we did this. So what's everybody think third place is? Third place. So after I do this one, no, there's better odds right now. So whoever guesses first place right now gets a barrel house glass, unless your name's Robert. So third, second, first. Type in first place winner right now for a glass. Anybody watching right now, first place for a glass. Ray's going with Eagle Rare. Eagle Rare is first place for Ray. What do we got here? So I got third, second, and first. Anybody? Come on, type it in. Who's going to – so Ray's going for the double banger here. He's going for a glass and a T-shirt. So what do we got? We got third, we got second, we got first. I'm going to give it a second. Okay, Taz is going with Weller 12 for first place. That is bold. Preston, what do I think? Off smoothest and what's left. I mean, Makers is so smooth and I haven't had it in a while. I think Weller's gonna be third. So it's either gonna be Eagle or Maker's Mark, and I think I'm gonna go with Eagle for first. So I think Eagle is gonna be first. Eagle is third. Makers is second. Weller is first, according to Ray. Robert says Makers is one. Okay, here we go with third. And what was Taz? Taz was Weller. Taz is Weller. I think Ray is also Weller. Preston, what were you for first place? I'm going with Eagle, and Robert's going with Makers. Preston, what are you going with? We got somebody else. What do we got going on here? Little old fashioned cheers. Thanks. We are doing a little old fashioned. Thanks for coming in. Real quick, we're down to 3. What was 1792 was out, right? Yeah. So these are the 3 bottles that are out, and then we have these 3 bottles are still in. So if you can guess, you can get a Barrel House glass. What first is? So right now we've got Maker's Mark, Weller 12, and Eagle Rare 12 left. What is first place? Guess first place, win a glass. So anybody else who wants to do that, I'm getting ready to do third. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Type in what you think first place is, and we'll give a glass to the winners. So what is first place going to be? That is going to be the winners. I'm giving you a few more seconds. Anybody? Preston says Weller for first. Man, I'm going to have to get more glasses. So thanks to a little old fashioned. Thank you if you're still here. What do you think's going to win a little old fashioned? Type it in. Get yourself either a shirt or a Barrel House glass. Good day, bad day. Don't ask. And anybody else? I'm going to give it 10 seconds, and then we're going to move on. And we're going to go with third place. Anybody want to say what first place is? Waiting. Okay, we're out. We got everybody going. Third place. Here we go. What do I think it is? Man, I think this is the Maker's Mark. Oh, it's Weller. Weller 12 takes third place. I think almost everybody's out. I never had the Makers. Yeah, well, you can have it whenever you come over. Cheers. Robert guessed Makers, right? Robert, did you guess Makers? So everybody that had Weller is now out. And I said Eagle. I think Preston had Eagle. And everybody else had Weller except for Robert had Makers. So it's down to you two. And I said Eagle. So second place. What is second place going to be? And yes, cheers to a little old fashioned. Appreciate you coming in. We're going to do football every week, give away t-shirts, give away stuff, and just have a good time. My glasses, I have a bunch of those, and we're going to talk football, and we're going to talk bourbon. So Preston said, I'm out. I thought you said Eagle. Oh, you said Weller. That's right. So I think, did Robert win automatically? I thought somebody had Eagle. Ray's got Eagle. Ray's in for Eagle. No, Ray, you said Eagle. I'm reading it right now. Didn't you say Eagle? Yeah, I think Ray said Eagle, and Robert said Makers, and I said Eagle. So I think you're still in, Ray. Yeah, Ray, you said Eagle. So here we go. We got 2 left. I'm going to take a sip of it. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to taste that one. I'm going to taste this one. This is Makers. This is Eagle. I'm almost certain. Here we go. Second place is... Oh, shit, it all blurred up. Maker's Mark is second place. Ray's the winner. And I'm the winner. And Eagle Rare that I just got beat all the 12 years. It is smooth. It is amazing. It is a must-buy. Eagle Rare is the champion of the Barrel House 12-year blind competition, and it was fantastic. And I will do a pour, put it on an ice ball. We'll keep talking a little bit about football, but Eagle Rare wins the whole damn thing. I had no idea, but it is so smooth. I loved it right away. Eagle Rare 10's in trouble because everybody's going with the 12. It's just better. It's just better. Take the 10-year now, make it single barrel store picks, make it a cast strength, but the 12-year is absolutely fantastic. Hope you can find one. Ray's like, okay. So didn't you say Eagle? Yeah. So Ray, you want a shirt? I think you have a glass. So Ray gets a shirt, and Taz is bitching. No barrel house. What? Oh, what does that mean? No barrel house speed. No barrel house speedos. Yeah, I'll get some banana hammocks to say barrel house right across the ass. Unfortunately, all of us drink bourbon, and most of us are, close to middle age or more. I'm not gonna speak for everybody, but that's gonna be a really big barrel house. It's gonna be kind of scary on a speedo on the back of the ass. And yeah, don't say where it should go, Taz. Don't want to talk about it. I get two shirts. How do you get two shirts? What did I do wrong? How do you get two shirts? So you get a shirt for Guess an Eagle, or did you get a shirt for something else? I don't know. I can't keep track. I'll have to go back through let me know. Damn, that's awesome for the Eagle. Yeah, it is. It's that good, guys. It's that good. And Preston has one, and right now he's holding his hand, and he's sweating, and he's looking at it, and he's licking his lips. He's like a dog. Their owner is holding a bone up, and Preston's just staring at it. Preston, get in the vehicle or Uber over, and you can have it right now at my house, and you don't have to open yours. Save it for your dad. So yeah, there you go. And oh, by the way, bring the Penelope. Bring the Penelope. I'll pay for your Uber. Bring the Penelope over. Have some Eagle Rare. I'll pay for your Uber. One way. You pay the other way. All right. What do we got? We never saw. Hey, Ray, do me a favor and text Brad and said he is the new Where's Waldo, because there's been no Brad tonight. We want to know where Waldo is. So, by the way, anybody jumping in, we just did these 6 12 years that were absolutely all incredible. And I want to do it because I was inspired by the Eagle Rare 12 year, which is absolutely fantastic. And it won. It's that smooth. It's 95 proof. It's 12 year. It has all the flavors. We'll do it one more time. Well, that's right. He got 1792 correct. You won 2 shirts. Do you have a glass yet? Do you want 2 shirts? You really need 2 shirts? I'll get you 2 glasses. You'd rather have 2 glasses than 2 shirts, right? Ray dominated tonight. Ray dominated. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. That is so picture kind of like it's caramel, like a trying to give you guys the best description on this. There's some cherries, caramel, so maybe like a cherry strudel with caramel and like that almond drizzle. Like it's a little bit of a nutty sweet almond, like the sweet nut, and this cherry, maybe like a dark cherry. It's so good. It is so good. It's one of my new favorites, of course, after today. And it blew away. I did a video with my 10-year, my favorite store pick from the whiskey downtown Fort Collins, and it lunched it. It wasn't close. And it is so good. And I mean, it came up. There's some heavy hitters here, some really heavy hitters. And I already forgot what second place was. Maker's Mark, which makes sense. I mean, the Maker's Mark's great, 119 proof. And I mean, I kind of tell when I tried the Maker's Mark, and it's definitely less proof, but the Maker's Mark doesn't drink 119 proof. It drinks a lot less than that. So Ray picked Weller, LOL. I don't think he picked Weller. Because where Ray picked Eagle. Let me look back through. Pretty sure Ray picked Eagle. Did you pick Weller? I don't know. I'm pretty sure Ray picked Eagle. I'd have to go back through and look. Oh, no. Ray said here, Eagle's 3, Maker's 2, Weller's 1. Well, who picked Eagle? But then Ray said Eagle here. Ray, did you do Eagle or not Eagle? I got Eagle. Then I have Eagle, Maker's, Weller. You have Maker's 2. So wait a second. Robert might be the winner. Nobody picked Eagle but me. I don't know, everybody. Controversy. Go back through the chat. I'm not positive. I don't know. You're getting called out, Ray. You're getting called out. It's one of the lineup. One, actually, almost all of the bottles. Some great bottles just need the Eagle Rare 12. Ray, you got 79.2 correct, but you did go Eagle, but then you went 3, 2, 1, something else. But so I don't know. I could swear I saw you go Eagle. Yep, we're all winners, absolutely, and except Taz, because he talked about speedos. You're not allowed to talk about speedos on a Barrel House channel or on a Whiskey Tube channel. Can really, honestly, in the United States, we're drinking bourbons here. We're drinking American bourbon whiskey. Can we truly talk? Can we even use the word speedo? I think Taz has to do a shot of something right now for using the word speedo on the channel. Hashtag Speedo, Taz. Come on. Ray said, I said Weller. I get 2 shirts. Okay, so at one point, I don't know. Ray got 1792 correct, but I think, Preston, did you say Eagle Rare for first? Trying to find this now. Preston for third. What wins first? Second is Makers. That was Taz. So I don't know. Eagles third. Preston. Taz said Weller 12. Ray, right here, you said Eagle. So I don't know. I don't know. Controversy. It doesn't matter. So he did pick Weller. Did anybody pick Eagle for first place? I did when Preston asked. I picked Eagle. So I got a shirt and I went ahead and put it on. So Bradley, is Brad in the house? Brad's in the house. I think Brad's in the house finally. Hey, Brad, we don't start at 7. We start at 6. Brad, you missed the whole contest. I can go back through it real quick if you want. And what are you drinking? And hey, we could put Brad in if he doesn't read through the chat and see what he thinks first place is. But so I'm not sure who picked Eagle besides me. Anybody? So Robert picked Makers second. So we can give Robert a shirt. And then Ray got one. So Ray gets a shirt and Robert gets a shirt, unless Ray wants a glass. Who can have a second shirt? I don't think you won 2 shirts. You said Weller, but I thought you said Eagle. Did you get 2 shirts? Man, I'm going to have to. I need a secretary for this. I'm going to call Laura up at the Stanley and have her come down and run this whole competition here, because this is crazy. And I'll make sure she's sitting right there, and I will have so many people watching live. It would be insane. Taz, how many people would be on here if Laura was sitting in a chair right next to me? Just tell me right now. I mean, it would be a lot more than it is right now. I need that. I got to get that. I need to do it at the Stanley with her. Ooh, I need to talk about that. We need to do a live from the Stanley with Laura for the Barrel House. I'm going to talk to her about that. See if she'll do that this fall. That might be a lot of fun. And she might bop in and out because she's handling customers, but that would be an absolute hoot. So, and we could, build up the Stanley Hotel, go in there to the vault for single barrels. Oh, I'm all over that. We got to talk about that one. Brad just got back from the Outback in Cheyenne. I was going to say there's no Outback in Fort Collins. You got to go to Cheyenne now. So Robert got the shirt and Ray got a shirt, and we're just going to go with that. And I won. I think I was the only one that picked Eagle Rare to win the whole thing. And Preston asked me, and I went with Eagle Rare. And that was close. And the fact that a 95 proof beat 119 proof, and it wasn't the proof I was figuring. So absolutely fantastic. I mean, that was really good, really awesome. Some great bourbons. And if anybody wants me to go down the line again, I already forgot what was what. So 6th place, Knob Creek 12. That surprised me. I think that surprised everybody. Knob Creek 12 was 6th place. Let's try it again. That's the last of it. Yes, it's 6th place. There's more heat there. A little bit of, that's 6th. Honestly, it's not close. That's by far 6th. And I will be honest right now, I prefer the single barrel store pick 120 proof over the 12-year. I think I've done blinds with it, and it beats the 12-year. 12-year is good, but it can't compete with these guys. And for the $70, where was 1792? I think that was fifth. No, that was the big upset. Was the Wild Turkey was fifth, which surprises me. And I remember having it, and I'm drinking it now in the 12-year. It's really solid, but the Jimmy Russell 70th anniversary 8-year is rock solid, and the single barrel, the Jimmy Russell single barrel, barrel proof. I don't know if I have one. Yeah, right here. The reserve barrel proof, I'll take that over the 12-year, and it's half the price. So no knock on the 12-year, but it, yeah, there's some, get the Jimmy Russell single barrel, and it is absolutely fantastic. It is really, really good. So then in fourth place was 1792. Now the 1792 to take fourth, so it beat these two, and this is a $45 to $50 bottle. And it's really good. It really is. It took third in the Whiskey Worlds last year to the single barrels. Or no, it took second. That's right. Because the single barrel competition at the Ascots was the NOCO out of Fort Collins won the single barrel competition. And actually 1792 took second. So, oh, that was a single barrel. That's 12-year. Never mind. Erase that. See, that's good. If the 1792 is rock solid. It's 100 proofer. It's just got baking spice and vanilla. It kind of, and actually, I mean, I wouldn't say coffee, but you know, like a coffee cake, like that texture and the baking spice and say maple and brown sugar and a little bit of strudel in there and some caramel and slight maple syrup and then like a vanilla drizzle. The 1792, if you can find a 12-year anywhere in your searching, I definitely get that. For the price, it is well worth it. And I say that with all the 1792s. They're all fantastic. They're all under $60. They're all absolutely delicious. They will kick the shit out of a lot of stuff. I just did a short last night, live from the Late Show, and I opened my 1792 Bottle and Bond, which Brad loves his Bottle and Bond. So Brad, next time you're over, you got to come over again. I have a store pick. It was delicious, absolutely amazing. Love 1792. There's a cognac one out there that Ray's looking for. I'd like to get. There's a few more releases coming, and they do a great job. And then also Frank August, they have all their own stuff, but it's distilled by 1792. And Frank August is some amazing stuff. Love the Barton Distillery. It's absolutely fantastic. I need a little bourbon and coke. So, what Preston just say? Which everyday shelf pick of NOCO is the go-to? So their everyday shelf picks are kind of like Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, Evan Williams. You start naming them. Don't get their entry level. It's okay, but it's not aged long enough. Get into their single barrels. Get into their secondary stuff. You're going to spend a little bit more money, but the NOCO Mash Bill 1, if you have to, get the Mash Bill 1. Mash Bill 1 is the same mash bill as, and Sebastian over at NOCO is so knowledgeable, incredibly knowledgeable. And mash bill 1 that he uses the MGP mash bill, which he said 75% of your bourbons are their mash bill, which is 75 corn, 95. Yeah, so 70 or 1 corn, 71, 24, 5. So 71% corn, 24 rye, and 5% malt barley. Right in that range. It's like 71, 25 or 75, 21, and then 4%, but it's right there. And that is and you can look that up. That's the MGP mash bill across the board. And a lot of your bourbons all around the country for their basic bourbons is that same mash bill. And that's what NOCO goes with. But so their mash bill 1 would be the way to go. It's just not aged quite as long as I would prefer it to be, but that'll keep getting better as they go up. But I would get a single barrel from them if you can. And let's do Ray, Preston, Robert, everybody watching. let's meet at NOCO next Friday. Let's do next Friday at NOCO. So let's go to NOCO. And I want to do a live there. As soon as Sebastian gets back in the fall, we are going to do a live on a Saturday from NOCO in the back room. That would be a blast. So, yeah, that's what I would do. And his mash bill one is MGP's mash bill one, which most of them do that. That's why when people, if they run low, they're going to MGP to get their bourbon kit because it's the same mash bill, and then they age it out and blend it the way they need to. So there you go. So NOCO Distillery in Fort Collins is fantastic. Well, yeah, let's all get together and go there. We should go there next task. We'll meet there at 6, 5:45, 5:30, whatever. Come up. Let's do it next Friday. So I really need the pours we had last weekend. I want to grab one for my father. Well, I think when your dad's in town, you need to bring him over. I think you come over here and have a couple, whatever he wants to try. I would love to do that. So, all right. So we did the 1792, which was really good. I mean, it held its own quite well. But then you get in the third, and I already forgot what third was. Anybody? What was third? Yeah, it was Weller. And Weller 12. I mean, everybody, it's a screw cap. It is a screw cap. I mean, they never expected this to be a great bourbon. You got a bourbon that you can't find, that nobody can get. And if you go to a bar now, and it's like $16, $17 a pour. MSRP on this is like $42. And I've paid that for it. Secondary market's like $400. It's a screw cap. I mean, there's no cork, but it's just that good. It's just that good. And the full proof is absolutely amazing. The Weller 107, I mean, I hide it. Where's that at? Here we go. This is the regular Weller 107, not a store pick. I got this in Encampment, Wyoming. 2 summers ago. I think 2 summers ago. Population 400 people. Walked into this little tiny liquor store. This beautiful oak, wooden, buffalo trace, buffalo head, and then it was all wood shells behind it like its body. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. In this little tiny liquor store in Encampment, Wyoming, 450 people. Bunch of ranchers come in there. I walked around the corner on the backside, and here's this Weller 107 sitting there. $41.99. I am not lying. I have witnesses. It was incredible. My brother-in-law Ron is not watching tonight, but he was with me and could witness it. But yeah, I talked about this yesterday with a guy that is now with 477 Distilling out of Greeley, and Robert and everybody around here knows that. Their stuff's so good. And I'm going to try to do a tasting in the setup and do a distillery live with them. And his name is Chase, and he used to be a bartender at the Whiskey in Fort Collins. And he's just like, it's just so crazy that you can't find this. And you talk about the antique collection. I talk about the liquor stores. They all get antiques during the holidays. All your, William LaRue Weller and your Thomas Handy and your Eagle Rare. Everybody gets them for contest. Nobody ever sees it. Weller 107 Weller 107 and Weller Single Barrel are complete ghosts. They're impossible to find. It is crazy silly. Same thing. This is MSRP's under $50, but you can't get it. I walked in there. I was on my way up. I was about 20 minutes out. My mom called. Hey, we just came back on a bike ride from Encampment, and they got this. Didn't you? I think you got a bottle of this a while back, where we got you a bottle at a they had a single barrel, they had a barrel pick, and I wasn't in town, and I called my mom, and she went and got me one, which was so cool. She said, "Isn't that one?" Blah blah blah. And so I went over there, and I drove. As soon as we got to town, I went straight there, straight up there, and there it was. Blew me away. It's so hard to find it. It's absolutely crazy. So the fact that this stuff is so hard to find kind of baffles me a little bit, and I don't know why 107 is so hard to find. I don't understand. Make more of it. People want it, but can't get it. Same with Weller 12. It's impossible. And I've never seen this in a bar. I don't even think the Whiskey has 107. Oh, the Weller 12. It's just good. It's a great sipper. It's great on an ice ball. It's a really good one. It was really good when it was like 2, 3 years ago at the bar. It was $7 or $8 a pour, but now it's up to like 15, 16 a pour. But still get the Weller 12 over a Blanton's, which most bars are charging 20, which is absolutely, that's a whole nother video that we could do. I mean, that's absolutely insane and crazy. Who would pay $20 for a pour of Buffalo Trace? Raise your hand. Yeah, no, not me. $20 plus for a pour of Blanton's. Come on. I mean, it's not. It's okay. You know, the straight from the barrel, really good. The gold, rock solid. I'd probably pay $20 for a gold pour at a bar, but you know, beyond that, I don't know. I just don't know. All right, anybody else? Nobody else is talking. I'm gonna try to go 10 more minutes. Anybody want me to open? You want me to try the 107? Should I pop open this one from Grand Junction, a Colorado pour? It is absolutely fantastic. And so we got a shirt going to Ray and a shirt going to Robert. And what do you think? Anybody? And whoever popped in earlier that was new, I appreciate it so much. Share with your friends if you're still around. Anybody that's still watching, we just did the 6. If you want me to refill, just pop in and just jump in the chat and say who took 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and all that. Looks like we might have somebody new. Which 12 was the favorite? Jonathan Kirk, thank you so much for joining and come in every Saturday night. I'm going to be doing giveaways for my Barrel House t-shirts and my Barrel House glasses. And I did it blind, and we talked about it, and we gave out t-shirts and stuff for whoever guessed. But I'll run down the gamut. 6th place was the Knob Creek 12. 5th place was the Weller 12. 4th place was the 1792 12. 3rd place, that wasn't in it. Sorry, I just brought that up to talk about. Was the Weller 12, was 3rd place. 2nd place was the Maker's Mark. I had no idea either, and this was really tough to guess, and they're all really good. Maker's Mark Cellar Series, which is fantastic. It's a weeded, so you got weeded and you got weeded, and the rest aren't weeded. And then Eagleware 12, it won. Everybody's like, it's a joke. No, it's so good. It's so good. You got 5 more proof, 2 more years. All the cherries come out. All the oak comes out. You get char. I get almonds. I mean, it is delicious. They hit a home run, $59.99 in Colorado. They hit an absolute home run. Totally delicious. So next week, we got football, and I'll do something really fun. I have some more ideas for next week. I'm going to try to do a live soon at a buddy of mine's house that has so much bourbon. It's incredibly crazy. And I'll be at Taz's next week after golf, and we might do a live from Taz, and maybe we'll do that. And I want to do the Stanley Hotel. I'm going to get back up there actually and talk to Laura and see if we can do something in the fall. And what do we got going on here? Wow. Didn't know the cellar was 12 years. And yes, Eagleware 12 at MSRP is a steal. Love it. Absolutely. And yeah, the Cellar Series was their first ever age statement that they said was 12 years. And that's why I did it today. And I got chastised from my buddy Robert for not doing Jack 12 and not doing my Pappy 12. But that's a special occasion down the road. So eventually. But these are all really good finds. But the Eagle Rare 12 is delicious. And I told everybody I was going to pour one, a little bit bigger pour. Here's the Makers again. I'd love to keep going. I hope everybody's having a good time. You know what? How about I do Eagle 12 versus, and I'll flip them. I can do the stickers. I'll leave the sticker on one. Eagle Rare 12 versus Weller 107. Should I do that? Anybody? What's anybody's thoughts? I could do that right now. What do we got? Currently sipping a Weller 12. Good to know. Football, golf, and whiskey. Can't beat it. Absolutely. I love to talk golf. So I went to Estes Park, Colorado today, and I got a bottle of one I can't wait to open. I had a taster of it today. It is absolutely fantastic. Out of Grand Junction. It is Peach Street Distillery, and it's a 7-year single barrel that you can only get at the Stanley Hotel. Look, and the Stanley is, well known up in Estes Park, Colorado. and I want to try to do a blind up there, but it was really, really good. And let me go back to this. So I want to do a live up there at some point talking football, but we usually, my son's on a golf team and I love golf, but we went up. We're big putt guys, and there's one of the best putt courses I've ever played. And it's not like I played all over the country or the world, but I played a ton of putt courses. The one in Estes Park, as you enter town, top 5 I've ever played, and we try to go up there 2 to 3 times a year just to play putt. I went to the Stanley, went around town, enjoyed Estes Park for the day, and came down. So that's where we're at on that. Currently sipping Weller 12. I bet your 107 is better. So this isn't, I have some store picks. So this is just your regular 107, and I love that thought. So we have the 12 here. And I have another. So I'm going to clean this one out. And we're going to do this. Let's do, so we'll have the 107. It'll say M&M on the bottom, Maker's Mark. So we'll rinse this real good. We're going to put a little bit more 12. Okay. And then we're going to do, that's the 12. Let's see. There's the 107. We'll do the 107. What's going to win? What's going to win? Weller 107 or Eagle Rare. So you got 107 proof and you got a 95 proof. But the 107, everything, I gotta make sure I got my levels right. So I don't know what's what. So the 107, I don't know the age statement. They're saying 8+ years. And just because it's so smooth, I really think that it's at least 10 year. That's my guess. Anybody that has a 107 at the house right now that's still watching, pour it. Let's do this together. All right, let's do this together. So we got 107 and 12 year. Now I am going to spin, and if you guys, it's the it's the peanut thing. Please don't guess. All right, don't say, because I will literally not know within a few seconds. All right, so I don't know. Riley, can you hear me? Let me get my blind guy down here. Riley. No. My son's 17. He's got his headphones on at all times. So I'm not looking now. I've already lost track. After 3 spins of anything, I have no freaking idea what's what. So, and I'm thinking you guys don't either at this point. All right. So there you go. Whoa, see? Almost spilled them. All right. So we have Weller 107 and Eagle Rare. So I'm going to try them both, and then we're going to go again. Now, if there's cheaters out there that think they know, we can do the same thing. I will give away either a glass or a t-shirt. You pick. I will try them both, and then I will say what the winner is, and then you guys can guess. But I can't give one to everybody, so we might have to spin the wheel. We have to write everybody's name down if you all guess the same, and spin the wheel, and we'll do either a t-shirt or a glass. So here we go. So we got Weller 107 and Eagle Rare 12 year. Which one is going to win? Any guesses? Any guesses? What do we got out here? Jake's Kingdom. Riley has his headphones back on. Absolutely. Yes, he does, because he can't hear me at all. I said, keep your headphones off in case I need you. Nope. He's 17. Everybody's been there. If you got a teenager, how do you get a hold of a teenager? You text him. He can be on the couch next to you. Just text him. Otherwise, he's going to ignore your ass. He or she. So, all right, Preston, 107 for sure. Anybody else? So Preston thinks 107 wins easily. So anybody else? Taz, you still here? Taz is in the house. Come on, Taz. Are you in the house? So next week, any ideas? We're going to do football. Still not. I don't know if college starts next week or not. But we'll do something fun. And I have some ideas. And I really appreciate tonight. This has been a blast. So I'm going to try this. We're going to go a few more minutes. And what do we got here? Yeah, Riley has headphones on. We got just 107 is all the Preston's saying. So here we go. That's really good. Really good. But I think that's the 107. I'm Okay, I could be wrong. Wow, those are both fantastic. Need some water. Oh, this is a good one. This is a really good one. Robert, Taz, Ray, Brad, what are you thinking? Anybody? Who else we got out here? Jonathan Kirk. We had somebody else earlier. Jake's Kingdom. Good evening. Cheers. Thank you, Jake's Kingdom, for checking in. You might be gone, but I appreciate it. Which Warrior was your favorite? Love the channel. Thank you so much. Brad's going with Eagle Rare 12 wins. What else we got? Jigs is going with 23rd is first college day. Okay. Yeah, I think so. So I may know Jigs Kingdom. 107. So he's going with 107. 107. I think it's just like 107. But Brad's going with Eagle Rare 12. So anybody else? Let's try this one now. Actually, I already did. Oh, man. I mean, that's so good. That is so good. That is also amazing. And I'm not sure. I mean, man, wow. Those are delicious. Those are both so delicious. The thing with the Weller 107, it is so good, but people want it so bad, nobody ever gets to try it. Now, this is the non-store pick. It's not a single barrel. And it's really good, but it's not what people think it is. I mean, and anybody out there, I mean, I'll trade some stuff. I want a Weller single barrel so bad. I've had it one time. Blew my mind. One of the best bourbons I've ever tasted in my entire life. Can't find it. Can't taste it. Nobody has it. I want a Weller single barrel. It is so delicious. So let's go to this one. 107. Jake says 107 too. Brad's the only one going with Eagle Rare. Man, that is so smooth. I mean, this is so smooth. I mean, I think that's the Eagle Rare 12, and it's just so smooth. It's just so smooth. All right, let's go back to this one. Man, they're both so amazing. They are both so amazing. There's more spice on this one, baking spice, and kind of slight cherry. I got to wash the palate to make sure. I'm going to do this one more time. Wow. They're both amazing. I don't know which one's which. I mean, I think this is the Eagle Rare, and I think this is the 107, but I'm not positive. That one's just got a little bit more spice to it. It's not quite as smooth. I mean, there's a proof thing that could be going on here for sure. The fact that Eagle Rare 12 is hanging with 107 really well, and get this if you can find it. I mean, it is so good. Hopefully, Weller 12 will be more available than 107 because 107 is a ghost. It's so close. It's unbelievable. A little more spice, a little more bite. I'm going with this one. And that is, hold on. Oh, Weller 107 is smoother than the Eagle Rare. Weller 107 wins. I thought it was the other way around. That is absolutely crazy. I thought this was the 12. It's smoother than the Eagle Rare. It's smoother than Eagle Rare 12. I thought it was going the other way. Absolutely insane. That blows my mind. I could have swore I was guessing the Eagle Rare 12. But that is Weller 107. So Eagle Rare 12 just beat all these 12 years, and 107 non-store pick, non-single barrel, walks in and takes out Eagle Rare 12. 107, that's why you can't find it. It's that freaking good. And MSRP is under 50. Now, yeah, good luck. And I there's a short out there. Check it out if you haven't seen it. I walked in. I got a phone call from a buddy, and I'm this summer having a great brat right after lunch. Potato salad, Weller 107 store picks at Supermarket Liquors, Fort Collins, Colorado. I looked at it, stood up, grabbed my brat, walked right out the door, grabbed the keys, was still chewing, and was at the liquor store 12 minutes later, and there was like 12 bottles left. I mean, it was unbelievable, and it is so delicious. I had another chance to get a 107 store pick, but I went with the E.H. Taylor single barrel store pick, which I don't have, and decided to try that instead. Everybody can tell me I'm stupid, and I could try this. Hey, should I do? Hey, anybody wants, I'll do it. We're here. We're watching. I mean, we're going. Should I do the Weller 107 versus E.H. Taylor single barrel store pick? I can do that if you want. So here is the, oh, that's the 107. So good. Super delicious. Maybe we'll save that for next week, and I'll do single barrels. I'll do my top single barrels, and I'll do Weller 107. I'll do E.H. Taylor single barrel. I'll do Weller 107 single barrel. I can do a Blanton single barrel. Let's do that. Unicorn single barrels next week from Cesarec and Buffalo Trace. How about we do that for next week? Unless you guys want me to do it tonight. Happy to hear you, and we'll enjoy the 12. Doesn't compare to the 10. Sounds great. So we'll do that for next week, live from the Barrel House. We'll do my favorite single barrel unicorns store picks that I've gotten, and that will be next week. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate you so much. This is so incredible, and thanks. Keep coming in. I'm going to do this. We're going to jump on this and have a good time. I'm going to try to do something to Stanley. I'm going to try to do some live stuff at a couple local distilleries, and I owe a shirt to Robert and Ray, and I think I owe somebody else something. What else do I owe? Anybody jump in. I owe somebody else. Brad, did you win something? Yep. Brad got let's go with a glass, Brad. I think you said Eagle Rare, so or did you just do that for the Eagle Rare 107? But anyways, let me know. Let's see. What did I miss? Sorry, had a phone call. Drum roll, awesome. Ray, cheers, everybody. Yeah, Ray, you missed. We did 107 versus Eagle Rare 12, and 107 won. And I thought I was picking Eagle 12, and it was 107, of course, because 107 is a god. 107 is absolutely amazing, and it's so hard to find, and I wish everybody could get it and try it because it is so delicious. So, yeah. If you're in my area, you're in Colorado, let me know. You're in Northern Colorado, I'll make sure you get some 107. And all my friends they get the 107. We try it. Final thoughts: Eagle Rare 12 versus Eagle Rare 10. I did it. I have store picks only of Eagle Rare at this point. I have the whiskey from downtown, which Eagle Rare 10 is amazing. And I did a video, Eagle Rare 12 blew it away. Blew it away. So they need to take the 10 and do some cast strength with it or do store picks with it, because the Eagle Rare 12 is really delicious. They need to stick with it, hold on to it. So 107 is great. This has been amazing. Next week, single barrel store picks from Cesarec. Let's kick some ass and have some fun. One a shelf, one a glass, and cheers, everybody. We will see you next week. Thanks so much for watching, and talk to you all soon. 6 o'clock next Saturday night, Mountain Standard Time. Thanks for coming in. Good night, everybody.